Hi, I'm Sean Hunter, Executive Producer for the Leadership Development Channel, and I'm back here with Barry Liebert and Aaron Strout, Vice President of New Media for Mazinga. And it occurs to me, gentlemen, we just finished watching this presentation featuring Adrian Slowatsky on risk management, and one of his keynote messages in it is, how do you take risks such that you effectively reduce your risks? Right?
Correct.
And your content is about crowdsourcing and how to bring the community into the conversation to build next generation products and services and effectively mitigate your risk. If I'm a leader in the organization, here at Skillsoft or anywhere else, how would I employ these ideas to take that risk to achieve breakthrough growth?
Well, why I love that presentation was simply he was saying that leaders are frightened of taking authentic, real risk because they know the returns from risks are very low. Now, that's true in an environment where I'm the expert and I'm taking the risk based on data points that are very, very either sparse, limited, or infrequent. Now, the way I look at it is very simply. If I were to have constant communications with my customers or employees, and I knew exactly what they wanted, I knew exactly how they wanted it, I knew exactly where they wanted it, I mean exactly, there'd be little or no risk. A lot of risk when I don't know who they are, what they want, and where they want it. So for the first time, I think of myself as a leader. My job is to facilitate conversations, not make decisions, but to facilitate recurring, ongoing conversations and to harness that information into products and services. Then the amount of risk I take goes way down.
All right. If this is true, and I'm a leader in cutting-edge organization trying to generate these next-generation products and reduce my risk, it's quite often that the risks that I take may be, in fact, incremental. They're not major risks at all. How can I make risks that are really going to make a fantastic breakthrough kind of growth and change?
Well, I think to Barry's point, if you look at someone like Dell again, Dell has this Idea Storm forum or tool where people can go in and submit ideas. They had no notion or desire to ever add Linux to a Dell box. Linux is this new software platform. It's not that new, but new software platform. But their crowd spoke. And to Barry's point, if you understand what your audience wants and your partners want, your customers, when they speak and they vote with their feet and they say, this is what we want, you can roll that out. Now, that's been a huge success, not only from a product perspective, but also from a PR perspective. This got picked up by every major media distribution, and people said, wow, these guys listened to their customers. Their customer designed what the product was that they wanted. They took a little bit of a risk, and they put their necks out there, and they delivered it, and it's been a huge success.
And let me give you another example of a very traditional organization called Eli Lilly. Right? They're in the business of pharmaceutical experimentation, solving life sciences problems. They thought we really have a monopoly on all innovation, all research. They began to realize, well, hold on a minute here. The crowd is not talking. The CEO is talking. He's beginning to realize, wow, maybe the innovation and the incentives belong in the crowd. So he created a brand new company called InnoCentive, innovation and incentive. And he basically said to everybody in the world, we have technological and health sciences problems. I want to mitigate and reduce my risk. And instead of me doing it Eli Lilly, let you give us the innovations and we'll incent you to do it. And that's created a brand new business called InnoCentive for them that aligns incentives and innovation for Eli Lilly and reduces the risk for a traditional company. You might imagine that in Skillsoft too, Skillsoft InnoCentive, where you incent the users to contribute content to your leadership channel.